Let's move on to Friday night here, and I am very excited, Mr. Gibbons, because I'm honestly just shocked. I am, as you can hear, I am almost rendered speechless that my alma mater, the Syracuse Orange, are a 10.5 point favorite against anybody in the FBS. And here we are. It's a conference game in the ACC with a chance to get to 4-0 against Virginia Friday night, 7 p.m. on ESPN, with a total in this game of 53. Now, we need to talk about this because I will fully admit that Syracuse, we talk about luck, they made the play at the end of the game, but they were pretty darn fortunate to win that game against Purdue, and now I'm staring at a 10.5 point spread. I am very happy as an alum. I think we're going to start the season 5-0. Maybe get some calls out to our Syracuse alum producers at College Game Day to get them on campus for a Syracuse NC State game in October. But for this game here, I can't believe I'm looking at Syracuse as a 10.5 point favorite.
Yeah, this is what the people come for. They come for unders, and they come for Syracuse football talk. Undefeated Syracuse Orange football talk. So this line hit 11 yesterday. It's got some buyback on 10.5. And you talked about that Syracuse was lucky to come away from Purdue with the win. Well, Virginia was lucky to come away from Old Dominion with the win. Bill Conley puts out these they're terrific, these box scores at the end. He puts little notes in there. And his note on Virginia was, despite Virginia's multiple attempted times to lose, they win this game. So we should be talking about a Virginia team that has another loss on their record, but they're just bad. They're bad at football. They're 121st in pass EPA. They have Brennan Armstrong, a 4,000-yard passer from last year with good wide receivers. Is this a Tony Elliott problem? They brought him over from Clemson to be the head coach. Was it maybe Bronco Mendenhall was just carrying this team and he's a Hall of Fame coach? I don't know. But Virginia is bad. So we are going to be talking about an undefeated Syracuse team going into October. I would love to see College Game Day in Syracuse, especially for that NC State game if the Wolfpack can stay undefeated until then. I'm not sure if the spread excites me enough. I would probably lean Syracuse at home here in the JMA Wireless Dome.
Listen, Brett, anybody that walks into the JMA Wireless Dome does not come out alive. The team is undefeated since they changed the name to the building formerly known as the Carrier Dome.
Yeah, right. I don't have a lean, though, on the point spread, but what I do have a strong lean on is taking under Virginia's team total of 20.5. So they've scored 19 total points this season against FBS teams. That includes Old Dominion in Illinois. And Illinois' defense is okay, but like, come on. So why would they score more than their season's total against Syracuse's defense? Now, I know that Syracuse's defense doesn't exactly shake out very well in some of the advanced metrics, but they held Purdue to just a 10.4% explosive play rate, less than 4% explosive plays on the ground.
Made
Virginia
Malik Cunningham in the season opener look absolutely ordinary, who's an amazing athlete.
Yeah, so I'm not sure I'm digging into the advanced metrics too far. Just again, because you look at their EPA, you look at stuff like that. It's not great, but my eyeballs tell me that they're playing really well. And these, holding Purdue with generally explosive offense to nothing is encouraging. And the other thing too is Virginia might be the worst red zone team in the entire country. They had a 14.3% red zone touchdown rate against Old Dominion. Yikes. 25% goal to go touchdown rate.
Yikes.
Yeah, so I'm taking under the team total there. 20.5 points is far too many. They're not going into Syracuse. They're not scoring 21 points. They're just not. So I like under the team total. The over-under doesn't excite me too much because it's a little bit more conservative, rightfully so. And this could be a game where Syracuse wins like 14-7. So I'm not excited about the over-under. But yeah, Virginia's team total, sign me up for that.
The JMA Wireless Dome, where college football teams go to die.